Hey guys, hey, what's up? So today, guys, we're gonna be talking about damage control that recently or happened right after the videos that I've published. I haven't got around to making the damage control. Some of the stuff is like long overdue, but it is pure damage control, and I like doing these damage control videos to show you guys they do the weirdest shit after these videos are fucking made. Okay, so as you know, I made a Snicky's Ari Fletcher video, really good video. Go check that out if you haven't seen it yet. And I showed all these side by sides of how people always say she looks like um, Thomas the Train, etc., and how they said she looks like this, right? And then she decides, this was literally right after my video. I didn't screenshot the date, but it was right after. She posted herself and she had the chain. You see that? She has the pendant on her chain. All right. So that exact thing, and that's a creepy fucking thing to have on a chain. So that was just pure damage control right there. And I found this funny. In that same video, I talked about how this little thing, he's not a real kid, and I showed that picture of him at the club that was going around about how everyone was like, why he looked like that. He's not a child. He is deceiving people. And the fact that he's with these freak show things, this just shows that they're freaks too. And of course, he's with this midget, you see. Let me zoom in so you guys can see. He's with the midget. This is not a real child. Like, if you know how children act, and you got a child and you go watch a video on how these kids act, they do not act like regular kids, okay? And so, next, damage control. 2-3 months ago, I did a video back to back on Drake and Trina, their other characters. Drake other characters, Tyler Lepley, as everyone knows, and Trina's other character is Miracle Watts, and they also have a base character. Make sure you guys go check that out. And Drake also has a base character, and he has a base character too, but that's a later video, okay? So Drake other character and Trina's other character, they end up expecting a child. They love to pull this child card because it gets them so much clout. All the YouTube be flooded with videos about it. Instagram's flooded with stuff about it. That's why they do this damage control, to flood out the idea that, oh, they just got fucking, exposed for the character that they are. So, as you see, they have, in quotations, child together. And everyone knows he looks so much like Drake. So, Miracle, she posted this right after my video with the filter, and he looks so much like Drake. I mean, identical with this filter on. It is pure mockery, and this is actually one of the most disgusting ones ever because he looks identical to him, and they're telling people, because people notice it. They'll make memes like, oh, he looks like Drake, but they'll easily just make it into a joke and brush it off, and people don't even question it. That's exactly what they do. And I'll be posting this on my community tab post to this right here, because it's just crazy how much he looks like Drake right here. And then next, so after I did this video of his Presley's wife, she had got all these interviews and all this stuff. Like, she was just everywhere, okay? And then the movie, etc. All this stuff that was just happening right after. And then I went on a whole rampage of posting the whole Kardashian family. And guys, they've been doing non-stop damage control to try to flood the fact that these fucking videos are even out there. All right, so Doja Cat, I already have a video on her. She goes and make a song for the Elvis soundtrack. So did Nardo Wick. But anyway, and Jhene, she's Courtney, okay? And Kourtney Kardashian and Jhene are the same, right? And so Jhene goes and get pregnant, in quotations, and everyone's just in love with the idea that she's pregnant by this person. It's stupid. And next, Travis, right after, this was literally right after, I was gonna make a dump control like right after all those videos, but I just waited. Right after, he is hospitalized, all right? And on Patreon, Conscious X, he finished off the rest of the family. He exposed Kris Jenner and the dad, Caitlyn Jenner. and we're gonna do the brother too next. But yeah, so pretty much that whole family is pretty much completed. The only thing is I don't know who Kim's base is, so whoever y'all think is the base of Kim, you can comment that and I'll look into that. So another thing, I guess I don't know what's going on with Kylie and Tristan. All I know that there was a video floating around of him looking at her, like some weird family weirdo shit that they're trying to push to really just they're just trying to like flood the media. And next, this rapper, oh my god, this weird gremlin person, he has been doing so much damage control ever since the video that I made, but I never got around to talking about him. And the fact that they're making him go into jail now a big fucking issue is crazy. So go check out that video about him. I'm gonna show you guys a clip. On Vlad TV, he interviewed this guy, and this guy was like, Kodak Black is James Brown, basically. And I'm gonna show you guys that clip right after. The clip I'm about to show, I actually think it's crazy how sometimes they'll have other characters admit what these things are, but they'll do it in a damage control way. Another thing that's going on, and Context is dropping a video about that, is the Orlando Brown thing. A lot of you guys keep sending me things that he fucking says, but they're not right. He is saying lies. He is a fucking lunatic. That is one of the most disgusting entities I've ever fucking seen. They're all fucking disgusting, but when they try to fucking do massive damage control, like taking something that we spend time and effort and research and etc. for, and they try to go make jokes out of it and blast it on the mass media, that's pure damage control. You know, that's just disgusting. And a lot of people think, and I said this in my Kwame Brown video, I don't know why, but a lot of people think because someone's big or famous, they're going to expose the industry for you. It's like fucking people think Jim Carrey saying something fucking real. When I said he's literally, I said this in my Jim Carrey video, that is literally a trickster fucking entity. He's a dark fucking entity fucking doing nasty sarcasm that's coming up like massive double speak, massive sarcasm, and being rude. That's the ultimate rudeness, is when you're pretending like something's funny and you're tricking people, you know? And they are just all disgusting. The fact that they try to spread lies and blow us on the mainstream media is weird. And the idea that people will believe them, you know? I think that's been a whole conspiracy for years of people trying to believe, oh, a celebrity said something woke. Like, for example, Cat Williams. They think, oh my God, he's saying something so real about how they're all the G word up in the industry. They're not even real to begin with. They're inverted as fuck, all of them. He is too. The list goes on. So everything they say is distractive, you know? So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate all of you guys so much. And I'm finna show you guys this clip.
I honestly feel Kodak Black is the new James Brown.
Also, and before I end this video, so I told you guys how a lot of people like to think, oh my God, they're so credible because they were in the industry. Oh my God, they're finally exposed to the industry. He's not. He's actually making full mockery out of what me and Conscious X talk about. He's making it so stupid, and this has to be the biggest damage control ever. Dumbing down what we say, making it look stupid, saying stupid ass fucking roles that are obviously not fucking right. So one thing I noticed, because I love paying attention to details, of course he's in an orange chair, 33, his hair looks loony. But one thing I noticed in particular, the cross earring, okay? And if you guys remember my Oprah video and prior videos that I made where I talked about the cross, even in my Elvis video, go check that video out. I talked about the cross, and I talked about how they wear it so much, all of them, because they're boxing in your consciousness, okay? They're boxing you in to believe whatever the fuck they say. That's why they show it and they use it for everything, because the cross is an unfolded box, okay? And you guys can go look at those videos that I just said and you can see how I showed you guys how to make a box with the cross. All right. So thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate all of you guys.